Hey guys, what's going on? Tua Cruz here, checking in with
Tundes.
We're here with Tunshan and we're doing a first look bike check review of our brand new KAZE Race Slash 29er. So this is an aluminum 29er mountain bike from KAZE Bicycles. If you haven't heard of KAZE bikes before, they're a bike brand based out of Chiang Mai, Thailand, which is where we're living now. And we just visited their company headquarters just a few weeks back, did a whole tour of their facility. So if you want to check out their brand, learn some more about what bikes they have, you can go check out that video. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at this mountain bike. So we've had the lucky opportunity to demo this bike for the last few weeks, waiting for our new road bikes to arrive. And so we're going to take a look at the bike, show you guys all the different components. And I think this is one of the best value mountain bikes out on the market right now, especially if you're in Thailand, because this is a Thai brand. Everything is really cheap here. I believe this bike retails for less than 30,000 Thai baht, which is less than 900 US dollars for a full SLX group set here, which is an amazing value. If you check out their website though, they have two different websites. One is the Thai website, which is for the domestic market, and one is in English, and that's for the international market. So if you check the English website, the prices will be a little bit more expensive. That's because they have to do all the export fees and stuff like that. So check out the Thai website if you're looking for local prices. If you're here in Thailand, you can get a great deal. So let's go ahead and get started with the bike check.
Let's go.
Let's go. So what do you think of the bike so far, Tuanchan?
Yeah, so good.
Good?
Yeah,
Fast?
fast.
Light?
Too light.
Yeah, Tun really likes the red bikes.
Yes.
Yes. So let's make our way up here from the top. And this bike is mostly stock for the most part. We do have a few small little upgrades. We've upgraded the carbon handlebars and also the carbon stem, but everything else on here will be stock. We of course slammed our stems all the way down. So first let's look at the frame here though. So up on the top we've got the K logo for the KAZE bikes. This is the bike name, the KAZE Slash. And KAZE has two lines for their bikes. They have the KAZE line, which is their normal line, and then they have the race line. So KAZE Race is going to be their race frame. On the other side of the bike though, you can see we've got the KAZE logo. So we've got KAZE on one side and we've got Race on the other side. Up in the front, we've got a nice clean K here. I'm really liking their logo. So KAZE is a Japan-inspired brand. So most of the bike names are named after like Japanese words, and the whole aesthetics, the whole logo design, everything is based around Japan. So really cool branding with this company. And we've really liked the colors. We're big fans of black and red. As you can see with our Tua Cruz kits here, we're wearing black and red. So it matches really well with the bike. And the frame itself is really beautiful. So it's an aluminum weld. At first glance, we thought this was a carbon bike, but if you look closely, you can tell that this is an aluminum bike. Pretty lightweight and slim frame, really liking the overall design of it. This is one of the other upgrades we got on the bike. So we got one of the Pearl carbon seat posts. So Pearl is an in-house brand from the KAZE family. This is what they use to make all their own custom components. So they do everything. They do the seat posts, they do the handlebars, the stems. This is the stock saddle that it came with. Not sure what model this is actually, but it looks like a nice, simple, clean saddle. And one of the really exciting things on this bike for us, this was my first time riding a one-byte drivetrain bike, and this is with the SLX group set. So the front chainring on here looks like we've got a 34 tooth. And on the back here, just check out this massive cassette. I don't think I've ever ridden a bike with this massive size of a cassette before. And I'm not even sure how many teeth this is. I think it's got to be about 50 teeth, but definitely way bigger than the front chainring up front. This seems to be the way the mountain bike industry is going right now, but we've had a good time with it, and we've had to use the full range of gears. So we've got 12 gears on this bike, and the small cog has been really nice for the fast flats, for the downhills. I haven't felt out geared at all on it so far, so it's been just about right, just that small little cog on there. And for me, I've mostly been comfortable up to this cog here on the back. Tuang has used the biggest one. We just climbed up Doi Suthep, which is one of the big local nearby climbs here. It gets pretty steep at the top. So Tuanchan has been enjoying the massive big gear.
Yes, it makes climbing easy. Yes.
Yes. Some other notes on the frame, we've also got a red Splash and KAZE logo here down by the rear derailleur. The majority of the frame here is black. I believe they have some different color options. They've got a yellow option. They also have some inverse color, so you can have the bottom is red and the top part is black. We've got a Slash logo back here. And surprisingly, they only have one mount for your bottles here, so one mount on the down tube. That's fine for me. I never put two mounts on my mountain bikes anyway. I only use the down tube mount for bottles, so not a problem for us. But if you're wanting to put two bottles on here, you might have to get a special adapter. And this is the fork that it comes with. It has a lockout system here, so we've been doing a lot of road riding here in Chiang Mai, going on the mountains. So you turn it all the way to the right, that'll lock it up. And if you want some more suspension, you can loosen it up a little bit. If you want more suspension, you can loosen it up more. So I like my suspension a little bit tighter, so we usually keep it around here or lock it out when we're on the main roads here. For the brakes, it comes with some Tektro disc brakes. Here's a shot of the rotors. For the tires and wheels, it looks like we have some Maxxis tires, and we've got some MT500 Shimano wheels. So the Maxxis models, these are the Aspen. It comes with a 29 2.1 inch model tire. Let's take a look at the tread pattern. Next, let's take a look at some of the cable routing. So we've got some internal routing on the frames here. You can see that it loops in here on the left side and right side. Both sides, goes through the down tube, and then it exits out down here at the bottom of the frame. So here's a sneak peek of how everything looks down here. We just rode through some nasty trails the other day, so we got to clean up some of this mess on the bottom bracket. For me, I'm 183 centimeters. I'm riding the size large, the size 19 inch, and Tunchan's riding a size down. She's riding the size 17 inch. It also comes with some markers here on the seat post, so you can measure exactly what your saddle height is. And here's the seat post clamp that our bike came with. I think the original model comes with a quick release option, but I definitely prefer this model. Just because it's a little bit lighter, it keeps things a lot cleaner, and you don't have to worry about your seat post getting stolen or anything. But the crime here is actually really low. So Chiang Mai is known as one of the safer places in Thailand. There's actually a really low crime rate here. So we haven't had any issues with parking our bikes anywhere, and we've been parking our bikes in front of shops all around town. Haven't had any issues so far. One last thing I should mention about the bike is they do have their own grips here. So this is their own Pearl branded hand grips. This is actually my favorite kind of grip. I don't like too many like rubber pieces. It doesn't feel really good on my hands. I like the soft, like cushiony type like this. So this has been perfect for me, my ideal setup. Overall though, guys, what do you guys think of the bike here, the KAZE Race Slash 29er? Pretty solid bike, I would say, for less than $900, especially if you're here in Thailand. If you're looking for a 29er mountain bike at this price range with these components, I don't think you can go wrong with this one. We've been putting this bike through the test here on some of the local roads, up some of the big mountains, on the dirt roads. It's been performing like a champ. You can check out some of our other test ride videos demoing this bike. We even rode it up Doi Suthep the other day. Tunchan did her first ever full climb up Doi Suthep. Yeah. How was that, Tunchan? Did you enjoy climbing?
Yes.
Yes? A lot easier on this bike with the small gears?
A little easier.
A little easier. Today is Tunchan's first climbing challenge up Doi Suthep.
Yes.
Having fun?
Yeah. Yeah. Kitsui desu.
All right, keep going, almost there. We're going up the last few meters here. Tunchan's pushing hard. Only a little bit to go. And here we are. Tunchan made it. Her first time up Doi Suthep.
Yeah.
All right, nice job, Tunchan. Yeah. How was your first time up Doi Suthep? Easy?
No easy.
Not easy?
Not easy. Difficult for me.
But
up,
you feel
up, 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 up,
up.
Oh.
All right, here we are. We're up at the top, and we're gonna have to do some exploring here one day. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to let us know down in the comments what you guys think of this bike. And if you have any other video requests for us here in Chiang Mai, places for us to ride, bike shops for us to check out, other bike models you want us to do a bike check video about, let us know down in the comments. And we've got some more big surprises coming up here pretty soon on the Tubo Cruise channel. Before we leave, we want to say a special thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon. A big thanks to you guys. Thanks to your guys' support, we're able to continue filming these kinds of videos, and we really appreciate your support. That's it for today, guys. We'll see you next time here on Tubo Cruise.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.